You saw the thumbnail, the title of the video. I'm not even gonna do my intro because I'm just kind of mad at it right now. So if you didn't know, now you know. Yair just dropped out of the UFC Noche fight against Gene Silva. He basically ruined another main event. What do we expect? Luckily, Jose Miguel Delgado stepped in here, and he's gonna be fighting Gene Silva on at UFC Noche for the main event. I mean, like, that's not what everybody wanted. It's kind of underwhelming, but like I'm glad someone stepped up. But I feel like they could have found someone better. Be like they could have called other people before Jose Miguel Delgado. But like before I even get, because you saw it on the thumbnail, we're talking about like 4 or 5 guys or 5 guys. But the first guy, I'm not even like before we even get to his slide, we gotta talk about Yair, bro. I'm just why? What could you possibly like? Why are you accepting these fights if you know you're gonna drop out? Like, genuinely, he hasn't fought in like 17 months. 17 months. I genuinely think he might fight. He might like fight like in 2027. Like, he literally fights once a year. Once a year. Last year, he fought Patricio Pitbull. Okay. Then a year, like over a year later, Brian Ortega. Almost over a year later, Volkanovski. Like, bro, what do you do, Yair? What do you do? You're like one of the most overrated fighters I've ever seen in my life. He's not even a bad fighter. The fact that he's still ranked, the fact that he's on the roster, the featherweight, like, bro, please get rid of him. Please, bro. I go into apology. The fight is still says the fight is on. I think we're talking about like he's like a hand surgery, he's still recovering from that. It's like, bro, why would you accept this fight then? This card is already really good. Card is really good. There's a lot of good fights on it. The main event, when they announced, it's like, oh my god, this is a good main event. Gene Silva versus Yair, and now it's canceled. It's canceled because you made this happen. I'm just gonna skip this slide right now. And we're gonna go over all the things this dude's done because it's just annoying. It's just annoying at this point. Like, there are guys who are inactive in the UFC. Some of these guys I'm gonna talk about on here, but Yair is probably by far one of the worst out of all of them in terms of, like, dropping out of fights, making excuses. Oh, dropping out like way too, like, he's dropping out way late, like extremely late, way before a fight. Skip to the slide here. I mean, genuinely, he genuinely fights every once every 2 years. Literally, it's not a joke. It's genuinely like you're like he takes like a year and a half layoff. It's like, bro, you're getting paid to fight. What could you possibly be doing? I'm on Tapology right now, so I mean, you can't see. I'm on Tapology right now. I'm literally on the screen. The fight is still upcoming. It hasn't even been like the new, like, this dude like just came out. I'm glad Jose Miguel Delgado stepped up in his place. I mean, it's not the best, but like, it's fine. He still stepped up. He still won. At least someone's willing to fight. He's a younger guy too. But like, what? Like, let's just go over. Like, he just had so many fights. He ruined the main against. He ruined the main event against Zabit. I mean, if you remember, he was supposed to fight Zabit, Zabit Maga, whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna say his last name. He was supposed to fight Zabit. He ruined that. He ruined it. Didn't end up fighting him, and that was like when Zabit was getting pretty close to like that was probably gonna be his last fight. He ruined it. They didn't even fight. They didn't even fight. That could have been like a main event. No, bro, he ruined it. The main event was like Anthony Smith versus Alexander Rakic. Just like, man, but then like, bro, you ruined like a card that could have been really like, bro. What do you do? What is your purpose here? Please, UFC, please, Dana, please get rid of this dude. I don't even care each other injury, bro. If you look at his topology, right, and also Zabit ended up fighting Zabit ended up fighting what's his name? No, he didn't fight anybody else. Like, that was gonna be his last fight, and then he just that was it. Like, he ruined it. You ruined it. Yeah, let's look at a bunch of fights he's dropped out of. He's talk crap in fights. Like this whole Diego Lopez thing. Like, bro, they were talking crazy crap. Nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. He wants to cry, talk all this crap. Diego Lopez was definitely took a fight against this dude for sure. Did they ever fight? No. I wonder why. Because Yair is the reason why they don't. He pulled out. He just like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. Bro, like it was, bro. This fight was rumored so much. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be we're gonna be here for a while, bro. Because this dude just pissed me off. Literally, bro. The craziest part about this whole thing, right? About this whole thing. It's not the fact you're a little fight. It's not the fact he talks crap and never backs up. It's the fact. I swear to God, he's still ranked. He's number 5. Number 5. Now Gene Silva is fighting Jose Miguel Delgado in a meaningless main event when we could have Yair versus Gene Silva, which it makes sense because Yair is 5, Gene Silva's 6. That would have been a banger fight. I'm not discrediting his skill set. He's a good fighter. Just the fact that when you do all this back and forth talk, you whine after fights, you drop out of fights so many times. It's like, bro, what do you do? Genuinely, what do you do, bro? Like, I have so many other guys in this division who are better than him, bro. I just don't think you don't belong in the rankings. You don't belong in the UFC, bro. And that's what it's become to. Like I don't like Rodriguez, bro. I genuinely am tired of him. If you're still a fan of this dude, I was never like I stopped being a fan. I stopped being a fan of him like quite some time ago. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, bro, he was literally supposed to fight Sabit, bro, multiple times too, and he didn't fight him. I don't even care. He's like, bro, you're ruining cards. You were in another card. You were in UC Noche. You're in the main event of that card. That card was already really good. I mean, it's still a good card, but like you ruined a main event that everybody wanted to see, bro. It's like, yo, Dana, please, please get rid of this dude, bro. He makes me so mad. I love the UFC. I love MMA in general as a sport, but it's like when you see certain guys who do stuff like this, just always drop out of fights. It's like, bro, can you imagine how good of a fight it would have been with like Zabit versus Yair is, bro? Genuinely, such a good fight. That fight, and Zabit was undefeated in the UFC too. Like he was cruising through his wins. He was doing a pretty good job. I mean, he struggled a little bit, but like he won every fight. That's what that matters. And the fact, like, oh my god, bro, I just can't get over this. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to the next person already. I'm just gonna move on. He just ruins cards, ruins fights. He just is. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care no more. I'm just kind of like, bro, like, can we get rid of this guy now? I think we're tired of hearing this dude. We're seeing this dude. I'm just tired of it, bro. Let's just move on to the next guy, bro. That being, you saw the thumbnail. Arman Sarukian is another guy. Yes, I don't like him, but Yair is by far number 1 on my hit list, bro. I'm tired of him. Please, UFC, cut him out. Cut him. Now, Arman Sarukian is another, pretty much the same thing. This dude generally fights once a year. People are talking about, oh, Arman deserves a title shot. From what? Why does he deserve a title shot? What has he done to deserve that, bro? What? Some Arman deserves a title shot. Yo, I should smack anybody who says that, bro. Are you serious? Are you genuinely serious, bro? Literally, if you go on Tapology, this is not a joke. He's generally been in more, whether it's like grappling, like BJJ or RAF. He's genuinely been in more RAF fights than UFC fights. Bro, you're an MMA fighter, not a wrestler. And the crazy part about this is that he lost to Colby Covington, who's at the UFC. He retired, and he's in his 40s. Like, bro, you're losing to a 40-year retired guy out of the UFC, bro. And you're fighting some random Indian guy in a grappling match. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Tell him he deserves his title shot, bro. best win is Charles Oliveira. That was 2 years ago. He beat his last win is Dan Hooker. He took no damage in that fight. Why are you sitting out for almost over a year? This dude could have had 2 fights, maybe even at least 1 fight. No, he wants to sit out and just be on kick with Nina Drama and Neon, Raph. It's like, bro, no one likes that, bro. We want to see you fight. Genuinely, bro. I'm tired of. I don't like, bro. Who are you? Like, who do you think you are? Like, you're not bigger than the UFC, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, genuinely. And then he had scheduled a wrestling match against Dylan Dennis and Raph. It's like, bro, can you please? Can we hear some more fight news going on? Maybe. I mean, obviously he's fighting Mauricio Arufi. That's upcoming on 331. Okay, cool. But it's like you don't deserve a title shot. Oh, Gaethje's talking about. I think Armin deserves it, bro. Gaethje, shut up, bro. You're a CT, man. Armin doesn't deserve. He does not deserve a title shot, bro. He does not. He does not deserve a title shot. I think Charles Oliveira will beat him in a rematch. If he was gonna fight Charles Oliveira on that card, Charles will beat him in a rematch. I swear he would. I don't care. For the rest of his career, like since since even before the Dan Hooker fight, I'm rooting against him in every one of his fights. I don't care. I don't care where I do prediction video, whatever it is. I don't care. I'm rooting against him in every one of his fights. I don't care. The only time I may not root against him is maybe if someone's worse than him. I don't like even worse than him. But regardless, bro, what do you do, bro? You're fighting in Wrath like every week, bro. Like, dude, please fight MMA. I want to hear some more fight news from this dude. He's a good fighter. Just like Yair, he's a good fighter, but like you don't contribute to the UFC, bro. Just all this, like, I'm just tired of it, bro. We can move on. I'm not gonna be as angry as I was before. The next guy is Khamzat Chimaev. Now, the problem, like this same thing with Armin Yair, but it's not as bad simply because Khamzat has been. I mean, he fights more than these guys. But the problem with him is that once he won the belts, he's just even more inactive. Like Khamzat's last fight was and Sean Strickland, right? We obviously know about that. Sean Strickland won. But even before, when Khamzat won the belt, it's just like he was just sitting on it, bro. Like, why did it take almost a whole year for you to fight somebody, bro? You beat Dricus du Plessis, okay. And then even before that, he was fight. I do not care. I don't even care. He could have fought Paulo Costa. That's not his fault though. Could have fought Nate Diaz. He missed weight. It's like, bro, that's I don't like that, bro. Do not like that. He literally was gonna fight Leon Edwards so many times, and then never happened, bro. It never happened. Like, bro, it's like, bro, what the? Oh my god, I just don't understand, bro. I just don't. I genuinely don't understand. Like, I wish I could understand some of these guys, but I don't. Now with comes out Chimaev, he's not as bad as these other guys. He is like he's talking about rematch to Sean Strickland. It's like, bro, you know it's a rematch, bro. The next guy we know is gonna fight Sean Strickland is Nasruddin Imavov. He's gonna fight Sean Strickland, bro. That's basically confirmed. Imavov confirmed it. It's confirmed. It's gonna happen. Probably like in 334, maybe. Comes out. You're not getting title shot. Comes out. Just fight somebody else, bro. If he sits out another year, then he's gonna be up there on my list, bro. Of guys, I don't like anymore. Like, bro, if you sit out until 2027, like mid to late 2027, to fight Sean Strickland or fight the next champion, it's like, bro, you could have been fighting another person that whole like problems out. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Genuinely, I'm tired of it, bro. Khamzat, what are you doing? I don't know why you're sitting out a year, and plus, even in a good amount of his fights, his main style is wrestling. So he's not gonna take as much damage usually. And a lot of his fights didn't take much damage at all, really. Like you look at the beginning of his career, he was just finishing guys left and right, and he was active. Then when we get to maybe like the 2022, 23 range, it's like, bro, now you're kind of pissing me off because you miss what an idea is, bro. That was going to be, I'm pretty sure on the main card, yeah, 279. Robert Whitaker. It's like this illness shit. Like, bro, what illness do you have, bro? I'm looking more into this more and more as I can, bro. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he is. There's setbacks in his fight camps, but it's like, bro, the main question is, you just lost Sean Strickland, right, in May. It's fine if you're not gonna fight now, but if you don't fight, I swear, if he does this thing where he sits out on a whole another year and he doesn't fight until the next guy wins the belt, you're not getting a title shot for a while, bro. Sean Strickland's still injured too. He's still recovering from his injury, his shoulder injury. So you have to wait, buddy. You have to wait, kid. You have to wait, bro. And literally, he's one of the guys. Like I said before, he won the belt. He was just sitting on it. He basically forced to fight Sean Strickland, bro. Do I think Comes out would have fought Sean Strickland? If the UFC didn't make that happen. I mean, I feel like, bro, can you imagine this guy like rejecting Sean Strickland? It's like, nah, bro, I don't want to fight that dude, bro. I don't want like, bro, what? It's his title shot, bro. Like, you should accept the fight. People had him favored in this fight too. Like, bro, I don't understand what some of these guys doing, bro. I mean, he's not as bad as Yair and Armin Sarukian. Thank God he's not, bro. But he's getting close to there. I swear, if he sits out for until 2027, something like that, to fight someone or fight for the belt again, bro, you're gonna be up there on the list, bro. But anyways, for the last guy, it's gonna be Islam Makhachev. Now, there's not that many things you can really say about Islam. Too much. I mean, he just came out fight against Ian Gary, took a lot of damage, so that's fair for him to set out. But he did say he wants to fight um late this year, maybe in January. So that's good to hear, because usually he doesn't really say that. No, really Islam, like at all guys don't really Islam say that. Now, the problem with Islam is that, think about this. In the last couple years of his fights, he literally, bro, explained to me why. And this has been a thing for a minute. It's been a thing for a minute. He has a couple of canceled fights. Okay, cool. I don't even really care, because they're early in his career. They happened like really when Islam wasn't even a champion, right? Let's start off with when he finished Volk in round one, at UFC 294. He finished Volk in round one. He barely took any damage, and was he doing stuff for a whole year, bro? What could you possibly? I don't care about Ramadan on, bro. What could you possibly have done, bro? What were you doing? What were you doing, bro? You sat out for almost a whole year. No, bro, you sat out, yeah, almost a whole year. And I get it, the booking, you gotta find someone. People have to fight their fights, but bro, come on, taking no damage. Even let's go. Let's skip a little bit. Obviously, the Poirier fight sat out a whole year, but that fight, 15 a little bit more than my kind of fight. You finished him in round one. Okay, yes. Then he comes back in November. That's fine, but that's like a 10-month. Like, you could have, like, you literally choked my Kano out in round one, bro. Barely took any damage. You could have been fighting someone, bro. Someone else. Now the Armin fight, when I got canceled, that's not his fault. Armin literally dropped out. Like, that's when he fought Moicano. Armin dropped out. We hate Armin, so we're getting fair. Not his fault. Now the JDM fight, kind of boring. Kind of wrestled him, hugged him, but then he sits out for a whole year. It's like, bro, you're not taking damage. You're not taking any damage. What are you doing? I don't care about Ramadan, bro. It's not even Ramadan, bro. What are you doing? You should have fought before August. Before that, you could have snuck in a little fight. Like, Islam's not the guy to reject fights, but it's like, bro, when you just sit around and don't take no damage, because you're another, just like Kamzat, he's another guy who uses a lot of wrestling holds. Um, he's a sambo and wrestling background. Like, that's what he does. We know that's what Islam does. But the fact that you're not fighting, bro, it's just. And I forgot to include this, as you can see on the screen right here. I said he ducked Ilya. He basically ducked Ilya, bro. After he, like, he was talking about the whole Bilal thing. I brought it up in another video in the past too. So the whole Bilal thing. I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna not fight Bilal because or I'm not gonna fight Ilya or no, he didn't say that specifically, but he just said like if Bilal loses, I'm gonna move up. If he wins, I'm gonna stay. Like, bro, can you just? We want to see the Ilya fight regardless, bro. I feel like he was ducking Ilya, bro. He had to be ducking Ilya, bro. He probably was scared. I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't understand it. Like, if you're gonna hold JDM, kind of boring. He was just really holding him. Let's be honest. It was a lot of hugging. But it's MMA. Wrestling's in there. Like, I get it, bro. But you're gonna set up for a whole year for that, and then fight Ian Gary, and then you hold Ian Gary too. It's like you're Islam. You're getting there, bro. I kind of want him to lose to Carlos Pratas when he fights him, because that's basically gonna happen next. I want to see a new champion. But anyways, man, that's gonna be the end of the video. It's just this is mainly like a Yair rant. Like I had this video already pre-made. I was gonna make this, but I had to include Yair on this, bro, just because he dropped out of the Gene fight. Genuinely a tears to the sport, bro. Yair, what do you do? You're still ranked. I hope he gets dropped out of the rankings, bro. At least if he doesn't get cut, it's fine. I don't care. But if he gets dropped out of the rankings, bro, please, bro, please, bro, please, do, please, Dana, somebody, bro, listen to what I'm saying. Take him out from the number 5 spot in featherweight, bro. He does not belong there. Doesn't. But anyways, man, it's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe, man. That's gonna be it for my rant today. I'll see you guys. Peace.